stunting. I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
Yeah, welcome to the Rebuttal Entertainment. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber. Tell a friend, share the video. Yeah, there's more coming out. There's more coming out about the Keith Thurman, Errol Spence. There's more really coming out, man. So let's get to it, man. I mean, is he really the big fish? Is he really the big fish? Or is he a goldfish? Is he the big fish or is he a goldfish? Which one is it? You know, you want to fight the man at 54 and not 47? Why? Why? You can't make 47 no more? Or you scared that you just might lose? You just might can't beat Keith Thurman at 47. You know what I mean? So there's a lot to get into. Who's up in the building? We got my guy Lorenzo always up in the building about the Rebuttal Entertainment, the best podcast on YouTube. We got my man, Son of God, salute the Rebuttal Entertainment. You know what I mean? The best sports talk show ever. Hit the like button, champ. That's right, man. Hit the like button. Yeah, so y'all come on up in here. Y'all know what time it is. I don't duck no wreck. I just got questions. I got more questions than answers. I have more questions than answers, man. I just want to know some things. That's all. It ain't hard. I just want to know some things. You know? I want to know. I want to know why Errol Spence want to fight at 54 instead of 47. Is it because he want to be petty and not get Keith Thurman a shot at the belts like he always said? Or is it because he can't make 47 anymore? Or he just really think he can't beat Keith Thurman? So he want to go up to 54 where he feel a little bit more powerful, a little bit more strong. Because he got to face the best welterweight in the world. And I'm sticking to that. I'm sticking to all that, man. So yeah, y'all come on up in here. Yeah, everybody come on up in here. Let's go. What's going on, Lorenzo? Hope everything's well. What's up, Brian? I hope everything is well, man. Yeah, so, yeah, we got a lot to talk about, man. A lot to talk about. Cole Stevenson, he fighting in February, I think. February? Or April, one of them. I think it's February. He fighting a sushi restaurant owner. Shakur Stevenson fighting a sushi restaurant owner at Hasaki Uriyaki. Oh my God. Man, bossy, granted wishes like Shimron. Yeah, hey, look, we need to call him Shimron, KJ. Shimron Dave. What do you want, Spence? I may grant you 3 wishes. My child. Oh, I'm still confused, but we can take Brian Coppersburg. Yo, Spence ain't said nothing. Normally he'll be like, cat. It's true. It's true. It's true, because Thurman said it. It's true. Spence petitioned to go at 54. You know what I mean? So it's a lot to go through, man. KJ, it's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, they letting, if you really think about it, they letting Errol Spence Jr. Hold the belts hostage. He holding the welterweight division hostage, man. He really holding the welterweight division hostage if you think about it. Think about it. And we don't know if he really going to come back down or not once he get up there 54 and fight Thurman. You know, we don't know. So he's hold because, you know, after he get up there, let's say he win, He got 60 days. They're gonna give him 60 days to try to make a fight with Crawford. And if that don't work, he gotta go fight the winner of Ortiz and Sononas. And then he got 120 days to fight Boots Ennis. So there's a lot going on. I don't think Earl gonna do all that. No, I really don't think. The Eddie Hearn hating ass mad because Tank didn't sign with him. Yeah, he called. he tried to say Tank not intelligent. You know, he not intelligent, man. But you know how that shit is, man. These racist people, man, always come out, man. You know, he wasn't spoon fed like Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn was spoon fed. His father was Richie Rich, taking over the company from his father. So, you know, it is what it is. But Tank ain't worried about that shit. He know how to count. You know what I mean? He know how to articulate. It ain't hard. It really ain't hard, man. So, yeah, KJ, I don't know what's going on, but we're going to talk about today because he's not a big fish. He's not a big fish. He's a goldfish. Errol Spence acting just like a goldfish, a big goldfish. You know what I mean? Go ass in this, ass in that, grant this, grant that. You know, he acting like a little, biatch. That's exactly how he acting. You know, stop holding up 47. Fight my man at 47 for them belts. You know, fight my man at 47. So they not fighting. It's just like they a waste of time, really. Just get a fight and get it over with. But I guess Keith say, hey, I'll fight him. I just want to prove a point. You know, I just want to prove a point. So I'll fight him. That's exactly what he's saying. You know, it's crazy. You know, these dudes, man, these sites in the body got to start getting some guts and some heart. They got to get some guts and heart. You know, he's going to fight Keith Thurman at 54, where no belts are involved, no nothing. So what do you guys think about that? What do you think about it? Let's be real. What do you really think about it? When he's holding up 47, he have 3 belts. Drop the damn belts and let them boys fight for them belts. You know what I mean? He's running his big fake fish ass up to 54 because he knows that he cannot beat one-time Thurman at 47. He want to be at his peak, his strongest. Yes, that's what's going on. He want to be at his peak, his strongest. Son of God say, Earl said, I'll run at 54 and fight Thurman, but no way I'll stay at 47 and be forced to fight Boots. Oh, hilarious. Okay. You know, I don't think Boots running anybody away from nobody. With his last fight, anybody running away from that guy. The guy got he still got a lot more to learn. I keep telling you about overhyping these fighters, man. Stop overhyping these fighters. You know, he's a good fighter, but we won't know yet until he get in there ring with the top echelon of fighters. But when you really don't even know how to cut the ring off, you still got a lot of work to do, champ. He still got a lot of work to do. But back to what I was talking about, man. So yeah, so Errol Spence, 54 for nothing. They get nothing out of it, and they're going to make it pay-per-view. You know, pay-per-view, Keith Thurman, Errol Spence, it's a big fight. It's still a big fight. Because besides Crawford, Keith is the best-known fighter. You know, and it's not like I said, it's not a money fight. They're going to make some money, but it ain't the money that they might make because there's no belts involved. There's no belts involved. So, you know, I don't know why. To me, it's just a waste of time. But I guess Keith say, fuck it. That's what you want, champ? Let's do it. Let's do it. You know, he think he's going to be bigger, stronger, and he probably is. But you got to run to 54 to duck Keith Thurman at 47? Spence first, wish I want to be full potential at 154. Second, I want the Rock and Sock'em gloves. Shimon, grant your third wish. Haha, let me stop, Thurman. Yeah, you better add Thurman on that. You better add Thurman on that. So y'all hit that like button. Come on up in here. We really now see that Errol Spence is not a big fish. He's a goldfish. He's a goldfish. He's scared to fight one time Thurman at 47. So he's going to petition to go all the way up to 54 and nothing involved. There's nothing involved. No belts, no nothing. Then they fighting in April, the same month Tank Davis fight. They want you to pay $80 for that. You're lucky I'm a Thurman fan. That's the only way. Only way. You know, but we gotta, as fans, we gotta stop this stuff, man. We gotta stop petitioning, man. You know, petition these types of bodies to stop being paid off and do the right thing. They should make Errol stay at 47, fight his mandatory Keith Thurman, win or lose. Cause y'all, let me put this in y'all ear, cause if he fight Keith Thurman at 54, he still ain't Earl mandatory at 47. So it don't make no sense. Think about it. If he fight Keith Thurman at 54, Keith Thurman is still his mandatory at 47. I mean, I don't know, man. Maybe more gonna come out with this, man. It's just crazy how Earl is ducking Keith. He's ducking him. He's moving up to 54 because he think he's gonna be bigger, stronger, and faster. Addison, what's going on, champ? He said Spence not confident his basic style can't beat elite fighters. Well, he done beat 3 elite fighters, so I ain't gonna dwell on that too much, but I don't think he's confident to beat Keith Thurman at 47. That's my thing. I don't think he's confident. You know, the weight been burned on him. If you're too big, drop the belt. The same shit I tell Devin Haney. Stop complaining about making weight. If you can't make it, drop the belts and move up to 40. You big niggas keep holding these belts hostage, man. Move your asses up if you can't make weight. You know? You know what I mean, Addison? Hit that like button if you don't mind, champ. Y'all need to stop the stuff, man. If you can't make weight, drop them belts and move up. Drop them. Shakur had to do it. He missed weight. Devin killing himself. I can show you a picture. And Earl said, what, 2 years ago he can't make this weight. Tired of grinding, taking a toll on him making this weight. So now you're going to 54. You move up there, ain't no coming back down. Earl can't beat Thurman and Crawford. Already did. I mean, it's just thanks, man. I appreciate it, man. And I'm with you on that, Addison. I really think Errol Spence is moving up to 54 because I don't think he has confidence. I don't think he's confident enough to feel that he could beat Keith Thurman at 47. I'm telling you. I don't think he's confident enough to beat Keith Thurman at 47. You know? And it might be some of the weight issues too. And he can also be petty and doing it because he don't want to get Keith Thurman the title shot. And if the sanctioning body fell for that, shame on them. If they fell for that shit, Addison, shame on them. Y'all come on up in here. I see a lot of you guys in here. Nah, let me know you up in here. Give me a shout out. Come on up in the comment section. Let me know y'all up in here. Let me know if Errol Spence a shark or he a goldfish. Or he a goldfish. You know? And Keith said it wasn't them. It was Errol Spence Jr. wanted to fight at 54. Exactly what he said. So, you know, why? That's the $1 million question. Why? You know, everybody, is it because he can't beat Thurman at 47? So he want to jump all the way, he want to go to 54, but he probably think he's stronger and bigger and shit like that, man. You know, he's just a little guppy. He ain't no big fish. Nigga, if you was a big fish, you would have fought him at 47. You trying to go up to 54 because you want to be petty too. There's a lot of shit into this. You want to be petty. Yeah, I told you I wasn't going to give him a title shot, so we're going to move up to 54 just to fight. We're going to bump. That's what that, you know, all that petty ass shit. But watch out. Watch out. Keep bringing that power up, baby. And we know you got fake teeth. You're going to break them joints. I can't believe I tuned into this bullshit you talking. If he dropped the belt, Keith still not going to win. What that got to do with it? I don't even understand what you just said. He should have fought him at 47. Just in case Keith beat him, Keith will be world champion. You know what I mean? Not go all the way up to 54 when it don't even matter. Keith Thurman dropped the ball by losing to Manny Pacman. He didn't take Manny serious and lost. Yep. And Manny was on steroids. He was on steroids. Yeah, he was. Whoever wants to bet on that fight, please let me know. Yeah, man. So that's what's going on. Everybody, it's the talk of the town. It's still the talk of the town. People wonder what I wonder. Why he moving up to 54 to fight Keith? Deep down inside, I think he believed that he can't beat Keith Thurman at 47. He outran 47. In that case, drop the belt. Drop the belt. And you shouldn't have to move up. Drop the belts, champ. Move up. You're not fighting Terrence Crawford. That fight not happening. Drop the belts. But nah, you want to be selfish. You want Keith come up there and pummel you. And let's say Keith go up to 54, you guys. Beat Errol Spence Jr., right? What do he get? What do he get when he go up there and beat Errol Spence Jr.? What do Keith Thurman get out of beating Errol Spence Jr.? Not a goddamn thing. I used to think Earl always thought Keith was easy work, but I don't know. This news is very telling, champ. Yeah, it is. See, people like Jamal Hill is blind. He's blind. He's blind. But, I'm telling you. Now he know he'll be, like I said before, he know Keith can move, Keith can punch. So there's a lot of things Keith can do that Earl ain't been used to lately. He ain't fought no mover and no puncher like Keith Thurman. So Earl gonna move up to 54 and say, okay, I got to be at my best, my most strongest. I don't want to be feeling weak at 47. So let me consider the WBA and WBC can grant me this and all this bullshit. That's what he did. That's exactly what he did, man. Now they granting him this, and this is what we get. This is the bull crap we're going to get. That man Spence, big dog, your man ran the 54 because he ain't want that smoke. He ran the 54 because he ain't want that smoke, big dog. We all know it, Tweety Bird. Yeah. Because I don't see no other reason, And if he's going to stay up there, what some people starting to say he is, why he can't drop the belts now and let Boots, Virgil Ortiz, and Stanonis and all them people fight for him? You know what? The stuff just don't make sense, y'all. It just don't make sense. I just don't understand. Yeah, he haven't fought a mover in a long time, almost like Boots situation. Exactly. That ain't for the dude that's going to move in a long time and punch. But people always say, we'll see, but we'll see. I think the title of the show is the most capping statement of the day. There ain't no capping. What's the cap? There ain't no cap for the title of the show. Well, how's that? It is what it is. The guy moving up to 54, the fight Keith Thurman for no reason. There's nothing up there. They getting nothing out of this. The money is less because there's no belts on the line. I mean, let's talk facts. If we're going to talk facts, people, let's talk facts. There's no belts on the line. There's no, they getting paid now, believe that. But it ain't what it, going to be. So there's going to be plenty back-end money. There's going to be plenty pay-per-view money, There's going to be plenty pay-per-view money. Hell, even 42-year-old Pac ain't scared of one time. Yeah, that's because he know he was on that juice. There's a difference. You know, when you steroid up, keep them to that man punches felt like bricks. He was on the juice. Shh, shh. We all know Manny Pacquiao on that stuff. It's a different story. He on the juice and still almost lost split decision. On a long layoff. Y'all stop capping, man. Y'all be faking up in this thing, man. Let's stop faking up in here. And then we got our favorite fighter, Shakur Stevenson. He fighting Yaki Shiyashi. He fighting a sushi restaurant chef. Shakur Stevenson is fighting a sushi restaurant chef in April or February. You know what I mean? Who was, Lord? Spencer Bud. Oh man, Bud. Spence fought the best. Bud ain't fought nobody. Spence was Thurman is still a big money fight. Stop the cap. I ain't saying it wasn't a big money, but you know it's not as much money as with no titles on the line. You do know that, right? You know boxing, right? There's no title on the line. So they're going to get a lot of back end. Pac never failed a test. No slam. Nah, he on steroids. That's why he ain't want the test. Leave Pac alone, Lord. What's up, Shu? I was thinking about my guy today. What's going on, Shu? It's true though, man. I'm just being real. These dudes can't handle the truth, man. They can't handle the truth. But I'm going to tell them the truth today, man. So yeah, Shakur Stevenson got a fight set. I think it's February. I think it's next month. I can't remember, man, because he's fighting a chef, sushi chef named Shishaki Yaki. Yeah, so that's who he's fighting, you know. So yeah, ain't no boogeyman. I don't even want to hear that boogeyman shit. Ain't no boogeyman in boxing. Nothing. No boo hoo hoo. Ain't no Mike Tyson's in boxing, man. So ain't no boogeyman. Ain't nobody. Y'all see, let me tell you something, man. You guys mislead people when y'all be saying boogeyman and all this shit. Y'all need to start being firm and fair about the wording you guys using on these channels. You said Booth was a boogeyman, and he even admit today he got a lot of work to do. You know what I mean? Y'all said Terrence Crawford is the boogeyman, and he get put down 3-4 times in fights. Every fight he got put down most one time got wobbled. The ref said it ain't this. He don't want to fight A-level fighters, so how we know he's a boogeyman? Demetrius Andre, he ain't fought nobody. So all these boogeymans, y'all people keep calling boogeyman. When they fight somebody, they're gonna be no man. You know what I mean? So all this boogeyman bullshit, stop it. Ain't nothing these dudes no damn boogeyman. Get out of here, champ. What up, brother? Ain't too much, man. Why are they running from saying nobody? Yeah, well, I do say some people did turn it down. I don't think Pitbull turned it down though. You know, I think little Pitbull. I think if the fighters had their way, they would fight. But then the managers or promoters, they talk to their manager, they talk to their promoter, and their manager or their promoter talk them out of it, tell them to do different things. You know what I mean? Yeah, tell them to do different things. So I'm telling y'all seen the thumbnail. Errol Spence Jr. is not the big fish. He's not here goldfish, trying to be slick. You know, he can't beat Keith Thurman at 47. So he said, I'm going to move up to 54. Drop them belts, champ. Stop ducking. You know? Everybody was good on him. Oh, man, I'm going to spin the block. I'm going to spin the block and fight this guy, fight that guy. They spinning the block and stand at the same weight class you've been at. Not moving up. You need to make your mind up. First, you were saying that Earl is running now, he's scared. It's the same. If you're running, you're scared, ain't it? So when Earl beat the shit out of your favorite boxer, I guess he's on steroids. Nah, he ain't on steroids. He just beat him. Ain't no excuse. At 54, Keith not a 54 pounder, but he gonna go up there and give him that wreck anyway, champ. He gonna give him that wreck anyway. Now, if Keith knock him out, then what you gonna say? Or beat him, what you gonna say? Not a goddamn thing. You ain't even gonna answer the phone for a week. Like no bum ass Redskins lose. I was on someone podcast and they called and say Spence making boss moves because the way he doesn't have to pay the fee for the belt fighting at 154. What do you think? That's not true. No. Well, that's true because he not fighting for a title. It's not no title defense. That's what I'm just saying. If you think about people who knows boxing, know that it's just a waste of time. There's no belts on the line. If Keith lose, he just loses. If Earl lose, Keith still. Y'all, let me explain it to y'all. If Keith Thurman beat Errol Spence Jr., he gets nothing out of it. Nothing. He still will be Errol Spence mandatory if he win or lose at 47. Now, how stupid is that? Can y'all make that make sense? You know what I mean? Can y'all make that make sense? It just don't make sense. I think the caller crazy as hell. that nigga. Oh man. If they was at 47, I'd think about it. But they at 54. You always pick and choose when you want to bet, nigga. You never want to bet when I want to bet. You pick and choose because you think you betting on the right fight. Bet when Tank Davis fights Shakur Stevenson. That's when you need to come bet. How about that? That's the only time you need to bet. Other than that, shut up. Bet when Tank Davis fights one of your favorite fighters, Shakur Stevenson. That's when you need to come out talk about bet. You know what I mean? Yeah, I ain't nobody making. You just don't know shit. Nah, ain't nobody making nothing up. What am I making up? Tell me right now, what am I making up? What am I making up? Explain to the audience, Jamal Hill, what am I making up? I don't want to hear no other excuses. Let's wait and see. Tell them what am I making up? Facts over feelings. Ain't nobody making up nothing. Keith Thurman don't get nothing out of Errol Spence Jr. for fighting at 54. What do he get? He don't get no belts. He don't get more money. He gets nothing. Y'all want to talk boxing? Let's talk boxing. Tell me what I'm making up. He gets nothing out of fighting Errol Spence Jr. at 54. But he just said he's going to do it anyway. And, win or lose, he still, this is how much shit sense it don't make. He still will be Errol Spence Jr. mandatory at 47. Now, y'all make that make sense. Can anybody tell me this, though? Why did Errol Spence Jr. choose to fight Keith Thurman at 47? The whole title is made up bullshit. There's a lot of hate going on around here, man. There's a lot of hate. Answer the question. You know what I mean? Why did Errol Spence Jr. move to 54 to fight Keith Thurman? Can anybody answer that? Can anybody answer that? I guess not. You know what I mean? Then we got big dog favorite fighter Shakur Stevenson fighting a sushi guy, a guy who sells sushi. That's what he fight. Otsuki Shaki Sushi. See, y'all cannot talk that shit, man. We talking boxing. Can't nobody in here come in here and tell me why Errol Spence is fighting Keith Thurman at 54 instead of 47. I'm just asking a serious question. Why is he fighting at 54 instead of 47? What do either one of them get out of it? Punch Drunk Boxing, look him up. Man, I know Punch Drunk Boxing. I'm gonna look him up. Come on, champ. I think you like him. He all right, man. Also, you always say belts don't matter, but no when it comes to Keith, huh? No, it don't matter, but why would you do it, though? It don't make sense. What do Earl get out of it? He's doing it for a reason. Okay, thanks for saying that. The Big Fish Ben said he's moving up to 54, right? Drop the belts. Drop the belt. He's moving up to 54. Why he hasn't dropped the belt? Why is he holding 47 hostage? No comment. If he moving up to 54, why hasn't he dropped the belt? That's all I want to know. I like punch drunk though, KJ. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, I say belts don't matter, but that's me and certain fighters, KJ. But Keith Thurman wanted to be undisputed. I mean, he wants them belts back. You know what I mean? Like Tank Davis don't give a fuck about belts. And certain people just don't care. He's spinning the block to see a bug grow a pair of nuts and sign the contract. Otherwise, he's staying at 54. Okay, we'll see. All right. Well, he got 60 days. He got 60 days, you know, after the Keith Thurman fight to try to negotiate something with Earl. I mean, with Bud. Then after that, you know, if he can't, he got fight the winner of Virgil Ortiz, and Stenonis. And if not that, he got 120 to fight Boots in it. So he ducking. Is he ducking all the rest? So why he hasn't dropped the belt? Son of God say, because he's a pussy. Oh man. Oh man. So if Earl would have fought somebody else instead of Keith at 54, you would have been crying more of what you doing now. I don't even know I don't even know what that comment is for. No, if he would have went up to 54 for somebody at 54, he would have dropped the belt. So that comment, this is irrelevant. Whatever you talking about. If he would have went up for somebody else, he would have had to drop the belt. Keith Thurman is just a big name, so that's why they letting him. That's why he requested it. He requested it with the WBC and WBA to fight Keith Thurman at 54. If it was somebody else, he wouldn't even have them belts. They'd be like, no, drop them belts. You know what I mean? But like Son of God said, he's a pussy. He's a pussy. And boy, and like I said, let's play devil's advocate. Keith beat Errol Spence at 54, right? I'm asking everybody, if Keith Thurman beat Errol Spence at 54, what do we get out of it? I just want to know, what do we get out of it? You know? Can y'all tell me? What do he get out of beating Errol Spence at 54? Can't nobody answer? The cat got y'all tongue? If Keith Thurman go up to 54 and beat Errol Spence Jr., what do he get out of it? Nothing. Nothing. That's the fucked up thing. He gets nothing at all. Exactly. Nothing at all. You know, and you're right. That is the fucked up part about it. You know? So he just doing it on strength. He just want to beat this nigga ass. That's what he doing it. Or he could have been like, nah, but he could have been like, nah, you know what? Fuck that shit. You know, I ain't fighting them at 54. Make them drop them motherfucking belts. And I'll take my chance with one of them young guns. That's what he should have said. I'll take my chance with Boots or Ortiz or Stenonis. You know what I mean? That's what he should have did instead of following Earl up to 54. You know? But, you know, everybody do things differently. Everybody do things differently. But it is messed up, man. You know, it's messed up in two ways. Pay-per-view, $80, April, Tank and Ryan in April. And, you know, even though that's fight the whole world want to see, and I've been telling out for how long now, it's the biggest fight to make in boxing. And this in April, so that's another $80. You know what I mean? That's what y'all don't understand, man. I'm trying to school you guys on shit. I'm trying to school you. You just gotta listen, man. Stop being so big-headed. He gets nothing, nada, shit out of beating Errol Spence at 54. You know? Nothing at all. Yeah, nothing at all. You've been crying. Oh Lord. You've been crying all year for Earl to fight your bum ass favorite fighter at 47, and you still crying. Keith fat ass probably said, let's fight at 54. Well, since you don't know, ain't no use of discussing it. Go Google what happened. Tank versus Ryan ain't happening. Ryan still ain't signed the contract. He got emotional issues. Well, maybe Frank Martin need to step in. Spence just using Thurman as a tune-up. Thurman ain't no tune-up champ. Sorry to say that. That's you ever heard of tune-up gone wrong? Didn't I say that? Tune-up gone wrong. Spence taking his aggression out on Thurman because Thurman made him wait on that belt long time ago. That's part of it. You're right. That's part of it. You know, he doing sucker shit. He doing sucker shit. He like, well, Keith ain't fight me. You know what I mean? Keith ain't fight me, so fuck him. You know what I mean? I'm going to 54 where I ain't even got to fight for my belt. You know what I mean? Absolutely nothing. But maybe Keith got a chip on his shoulder and want to prove something himself that bad. But Lewis, I agree with you. I'm just trying to see what and Keith's thoughts on this. Don't understand. Yeah, Thurman is a tune-up. Okay, well, if you say so, I ain't get, if you say so. Jelly Belly Thurman gonna take a badass kicking with no belt on the line. Yeah, and that's the choice he made. That's the choice he made, though. Go up to 54. But we'll see. Styles, y'all always say Styles may fight, but they talked to Keith Thurman. I think it's on Google. One of the people they talked to his people. They say Errol Spence requested to fight at 54. You know what I mean? But Al gonna do what Earl gonna do because Earl got the belt, unified champ. But of course he gonna get Keith because Keith was one of his, made Al big money. So, you never know, man. You never know what's going on. Maybe, like I said before, maybe we'll get some different details of what's happening and shit like that. The Mike Coppinger ain't always right, but Errol Spence didn't deny it, and Keith Thurman said, yeah, they Earl and them requested to fight at 54. So that's what we know by now. But as far as the ass kicking, I don't think so. I'm just being real with you guys. You guys saying that shit because y'all don't like Keith Thurman. You know what I mean? But I guarantee you, none of you niggas would bet your house. If you had a house, you wouldn't bet your house that Errol Spence, if you truly believe Errol Spence will win, you wouldn't bet your house. You wouldn't bet your house. So what's going on to you in that chat? What's going on, C. Will? Ain't nothing going on, C. Will. I'm just trying to get some facts, man. I'm trying to see what's going on, man. No, I'm trying to get these dudes to answer the question they can't answer. Why Errol Spence wants this fight at 54? KJ said a little bit of it to be spiteful. Son of God said it to be spiteful. And maybe he testing the waters on how he gonna feel at 54. And he might not go back down. But if that's the case, like Big Dog said, he ain't going back down. Why don't he drop the belt? Why don't he drop the belts? Or it could be another thing. If he beat Thurman, he'll go circle around, see if they can try one more time to fight Crawford. And if not, that's when he might drop the belt. I don't think he's going to fight none of them young guys. That's just my thought. You always said you're going to interview your boy. This would be a perfect time. We got questions. Hey, he ain't taking no interviews. Hey, look, he ain't taking no calls. Everybody even said, everybody say Keith ain't taking no calls. He focused. He locked in. I'm with you, Lou. Thurman might clip Spence, so if he lose at 154, he won't lose the belt. Exactly. That's what he doing, see, Will. Everybody see it, you know what I mean? But why they allow him to do it? You see what I'm saying? Why did they allow him to do it? But I blame the WBA for that, What if Thurman wins? Then what he do then? Nothing. 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 He don't get no belt, son of God. Nothing. But he still will be Errol Spence mandatory at 47. So maybe they go down to 47 to do a rematch. But he got too many other people he got to, fight. But I don't know how this stuff going, man. I mean, these sanctioned bodies just fuck shit up in boxing, man. And that's what's going on, man. But a lot of people, including me, I'm going to keep saying it, why this fight is happening at 54. And, I think he's trying to hold them belts hostage, get acclimated to fighting at 54. You know what I mean? Not getting Keith Thurman a chance to fight for the belt. And that's what's going on. But in other news, Shakur Stevenson got a fight February or March. One of them, he fighting Ayaki Tsuchiya. He's a Chinese chef fighting at the Blue Lagoon. He's the Chinese chef at the Blue Lagoon. That's who Shakur Stevenson fighting. Then, his fan base will be like, well, everybody ducking him. Everybody ducking him. I feel sad for these dudes, man. I feel sad for them. That's like robbing a bank, then leaving without the money. Yep. 1,000%, KJ. 1,000%. But we got to see when they make the press conference in the interview. I really want to know why Keith Thurman accepted this fight at 54 and he getting nothing out of it. Or maybe he getting something out of it that we don't know. That's some coward shit there in this thing. Yeah. That's why I wanted to talk. It is. It's some crazy shit and they letting him do it, boy. That's the fucked up thing about it. The sanctioning body letting him do it. I don't understand why. But I do understand why, because even though it's not a title fight, it's still a big money fight because of Keith Thurman. You see what I'm saying? It ain't about money that they could have made, but it still is a big money fight. So that's another reason they're doing it. But it just stinks for high hell, like Brian said. Like Son of God said, it's fucked up, man. And like KJ said, it's robbing the bank and leaving without the money. He stepped aside for Al Heyman in the past, so they owe him one. Yeah, we know that. And, we know that. I mean, and Keith Thurman gave that belt up. Y'all keep forgetting, man. Y'all keep forgetting. Keith didn't lose that belt, man. He gave it up. I mean, sometimes we try to talk Boston, then we got crazy people like Big Dog who really don't want to talk Boston. They just want to call people names and shit like that, man. I mean, it's crazy. Bubble Guts Thurman has nowhere else to go for big money. But, and we talked about this shit yesterday. You say the same shit. Okay, let me ask you a question. Right now, where do Errol Spence got to go for big money? Karma for running the big fish for you. Anybody run for that sucker ass nigga. Go listen to the Boxer Voice show. He said the same timeline I put out 4 months ago. Y'all keep putting that fake shit talking about he ducked Errol Spence Jr. How? When? Where? What time? Faking, nigga. You know what I mean? So answer the question. Where do Errol Spence got to go? For money. He ain't fighting Crawford. He ain't fighting Charlo. That shit ain't happening. So where Errol Spence money at? Where his big payday at? I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Well, he could have waited until he got stripped, but that's wasn't what happened. They made him, they promised him he was going to get another fight for the belt, and that's why he gave it up. After Boxer Boy, he stay hating on Wilder and Spence now. Yeah, well, so what? But he hate on Thurman too, and that's one of his favorite fighters. But he told the truth about the timeline today, something I put out there a long time ago, because you niggas don't know nothing about what happened with Keith Thurman and Errol Spence Jr. All you do is hear other niggas say that he ducked. and y'all think he ducked. And why he ducked? You don't know when, where, why the fight didn't happen, the timeline. All you niggas just keep running your mouth talking about a nigga duck. Prove it. Prove it. You ain't got no fucking. You making up shit. You making up shit. Matter of fact, I'm timing your ass out. No more making up shit. Where is that? Where the big Pandora ain't no fucking big money fight. Get the fuck out of here. Stop faking. He's not fighting Bud Crawford. He's not fighting Charlo. So where the big money's at? Where the big money fight at? He's not fighting none of them dudes. Where the big money at? So when he gonna fight him? When? We talking about right now. If he don't fight Keith Thurman, where his big money fight at? Who can he go fight right now and make some money? It ain't no motherfucking Fandor. Who know Fandor but us? See, you know what? I'm pulling the Nestor Gibbs. You niggas don't know nothing about boxing. You're just running your mouth. You're just running your mouth. You just running your mouth. That's it. Facts over feelings. Where my hat? You just running your mouth. That's it. My guy James up in the building. He said, OG Thurman will beat him at 54. EJ can't make 47. He will fight for undisputed if Crawford wants to fight. Earl fighting one more time at 147. If he don't get Bud, he done at 47. I agree. You know, I agree with that. James. You know what I mean? Because I think he probably come to a conclusion like, look, man, I can't make this weight no more. And that's what I'm going to stand on now. You know, but what Thurman get out of this, though, James? What do Thurman get out of this? If he win, he gets nothing. He lose, he get nothing. I mean, what do he get out of this? Y'all come on up in here and hit the like button. Man. It helps the matter of fact, let me show y'all. Y'all help hit the like, man. It helps the channel. You know what I mean? We're doing pretty good with the likes so far. Let's keep it up, baby. Let's hit the like button, man. You know what I mean? But Keith Thurman gets nothing out of this, James. That's why I don't understand. Here you go. Maybe this will encourage y'all to hit the like button. Yeah, y'all hit that like button, man. If you're not a subscriber and you're watching the show, subscribe to the channel. Facts over feelings on this channel. You know what I mean? It's always facts over feelings. You know what I mean? Yeah, so that's what I think, James. You got to let me know, man. This deal is worse than Devin Haney deal with Combosa. At least Haney got the belts. Hey, Brian, you right. But you know, like I said before, maybe it's something that we don't know. So we'll see. Keith got some explaining to do. Big Fish only fights on pay-per-view. Yeah, he sure do. Yeah, he sure do. He the Big Fish. You still ain't. You said all that sucker ass shit and didn't answer the question. You always move the narrative or the goalpost. No, if it's not Keith Thurman, where his money fight at? It damn sure ain't Terrence Crawford because they ain't fighting or Charlo. Nah. See, you run your mouth, big dog, and can't handle the pressure. You know? Who? Where? Where's that? His money fight. If he don't fight Keith Thurman, he ain't got no money to fight. Anybody gonna order him and for Sebastian Pandora? Niggas don't even know who the fuck that is. Yeah, y'all be capping on this joint. He can't make it, OG. Okay. So you think he can't make the 47, James? He can't make the weight no more, but he will go down, try and squeeze it back down one more time just to fight Terrence Crawford for undisputed. That's what you saying? That's what you're saying? So you're saying he fighting at 54 because he just can't make, well, why, you know, and he gonna wait, hold them belts and wait and see if him and Terrence Crawford can make the fight. Okay, we're going to see that. That's good, but we're going to see. Thurman beats Earl. That's big because 154, they're all going there anyway. Thurman coming back down to 147 to get championship. Well, I know this. OG Thurman was fighting Barrio and other fighters for nothing. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Thurman say but he did say he will only go to 54 for his last fight. You know what I mean? So that's why I don't understand why he doing this. You know, but Earl could have fought anybody else besides Thurman if he wanted to go up to 54. But they probably told him, "Nah, if we're gonna let you go up to 54, it probably got to be somebody that you know like Keith Thurman." So I don't know, man. You know, they just made this shit harder than what it is. If he can squeeze down to 47 to fight Terrence for that undisputed, he can squeeze down to 47 to fight Keith Thurman. But I'm saying he's running because Keith got a chance to beat him at 47. And that's why he ran up to 54. It's just simple as that. You're right. He probably can't make the weight no more. And if you can't, my motto is, if you can't make that weight no more, move your ass up. Cole Stevenson, he moved his ass up. Devin Haney, if you can't make it, stop whining and move your ass up. Errol Spence Jr., you can't make it, stop whining and move your ass up. Stop the whining and move your asses up. You know, but yeah, he want to hold the belts hostage. Drop them belts. I bet if he dropped them belts, Keith would go down and fight one of them youngers for them belts. They want to see Keith fight Boots. Let Earl drop them belts. They want to fight Virgil. Let Earl drop them belts. Then we'll see, you know, him fight them guys. Other than that, you know, this shit is just irrelevant. It's stupid. And I don't understand why these sanctioned bodies do stupid shit like that. And, you know, a lot of people keep talking about boxing is the, you know, one of the best sports. You know, it's fucked up. Let's be real. Boxing right now is fucked up. If they letting people like Earl do this bullshit. You know? Make your title defense, WBC, Keith Thurman, 47. Simple as that. Or drop the belts. But yeah, they get to play tag and shit with the belts. Man, it's some bullshit. Get out of here, man. You know what I mean? It's some bullshit. Like, only one who's going to be running is one time. Why? You know what? You ain't gonna talk boxing, man. I don't even want to hear that bullshit. I think PBC don't want to mess up the fight for the belt, so they have a fight at 54. Get some money and fight 47 for the belts, more money. Who they gonna fight at 47 for the belt? Who they gonna fight? Earl got the belt. Earl ain't staying down there. He ain't gonna go up to 54 and go down. He already struggling. I don't even buy that. I can't make weight excuse. That man tried his best to fight Bud. Yeah, exactly. We got 11 people watching, but 2 decide to moonlight. Hit the like, family. Yeah, y'all hit that like button, man. What's wrong with y'all? It don't cause nothing, champ. It don't cause nothing to hit that like button. Yeah, but y'all you see 11 people. We have 43 people on this channel. 43 that's looking. But they won't come in and talk and get this smoke. Now, when we get off the telecast, there probably be 40, 50-something people that have watched the show. Get some heart and come on the show. Let's see what's going on. I know Thurman can beat him at 47, but EJ has always been a middleweight and welterweight division. Earl can't fight 2 more times in 47. Okay, all right. Oh, damn, I forgot to hit the like, son of God. BBC playing chess, not checkers. Spence staying at 54 and Bud keep ducking. Yeah, that's what we all say. That's what we say. You know what I mean? Well, we'll see. We'll see. After this fight, they got 60 days to make the fight. So in 60 days, well, after, what's this? So that's April, May, June. So after June, we'll see if Earl gonna drop the belts or not. See, that's fucked up. You gotta wait to June. That's 60 days. See if he's gonna fight Terrence Crawford, or he's gonna fight the winner of Stenonas and Virgil Ortiz. And that's at 47. There's a lot going on, Chad. No, we all just guessing. We all just guessing. But you know, it's all good, man. It's all good. We all just guessing. Jamal, what's going on, man? He's bro, he holding the entire division up, ain't he? the whole fucking division up, champ. And that's what I'm trying to tell people. The sanctioning body is allowing him to hold the entire division up, man. You know what I mean? It's just crazy, champ. You know what I mean? Drop them belts or move up. And I just can't believe keep letting this shit happen, man. You know, but you know, time will tell. I can't wait for the press conference and they ask Keith why you agree to this bullshit, and just to see what he say. You know what I mean? Hey man, make sure if you're not a subscriber, subscribe to the channel. Hit the subscribe button. You know, hit the like button. Jamal is, you know, it helps the channel, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. 54 pounds, nothing on the line, $80. Think about that. 54, nothing on the line, $80. The same month Tank supposed to be fighting. Same month Tank supposed to be fighting Ryan Garcia. Man, get the fuck out of here. He's a, I just want to beat him. That's a big win for Thurman. He will be on top of the game with win OG. All these welterweights are headed there. He don't get Bud. It's over at 147. Yeah, you're right. You know what I mean? You're right. But Thurman always say 54 is his. That will be his last fight. T. Monroe, what's going on, champ? He say, I think Spence running away from Boost too. Hey, he ain't fighting them young dudes, champ. Hey, y'all hit the like button, man. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe to the channel, baby. This is what we do on the Rebuttal Entertainment, man. You come in and speak your piece and talk your shit. Big Dog say, nobody will be fighting for the belts anyway if he dropped them in May. Boots versus Ortiz or Bub for the belts. Big Fish got the power. Just accept this, do. He do. I'll accept it. But that don't mean it's right. I can accept all that bullshit, but that don't mean it's right, Big Dog. You know? I accept all that shit, but that don't mean it's right. He shouldn't have to do this. You move up to 54, drop the belt. He don't want them young guns. I'm with T. Monroe. He don't want them young guns. Yeah, he ducking that shit. He don't want them young guns. Hey, Jamal, he don't want them young guns. Keith had no position to debate the terms of the fight with Earl. You see how really petty it is. Exactly. See, this shit can go three ways. We can say Earl doing this to be petty. You know what I mean? He say, I'm not gonna get Thurman. Remember, Thurman ain't give me a shot. I'm not gonna give him a shot. So remember, Keith representative said today, Earl requested the fight at 54. You know what I mean? So Earl know, well, I kept with my word. I didn't give him a shot at the belt. So that's how petty he can be if it's going to be that way. But if you're not going to fight Terrence Crawford in 60 days, you know, he got to fight Virgil Ortiz and Stallone. But fuck that. Drop the belts. We shouldn't have to wait on him. Earl was speaking highly of his nutrition, but now he can't make his weight. Bullshit. Exactly. I'm telling you my view. My view is that Earl, you know, Earl is a big guy. You know, his full-fledged weight is 54. He want to be at his full power when he fight Keith Thurman because you know at 47, Keith got a chance to beat him. I don't know about 54, but I know at 47, Keith got a chance to beat him. But we'll see. Thurman wants Spence at any weight. You beat Spence, Thurman will be a new Bibble. Yeah, but he getting nothing out of it. He getting nothing out of it. Just think about it. What did Bibble get out of beating Canelo? What did he get out of beating Canelo? He didn't get no belt. No, he still, you know, the rematch ain't happened, so he ain't getting no money. He just got bragging right that I beat the face of boxing. It used to be face of boxing. Tank Davis the face of boxing. You know what I mean? Team Monroe, they tripping, champ. Y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, man. This is what we do every day, champ. Tell them, my dog. You heard me? Them young guns ain't ready for big fish, and he is punishing Thurman. He punishing Thurman for BS. Spence beating his ass and no belts on the line. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But I tell you one thing, he can't fight Thurman like he fought Ugas. You know what I mean? Getting his mouthpiece knocked all out, getting wobbled and all that shit. Thurman hit way harder than anybody at 47. Oh, oh, gee, you ain't trying to hear it, man. I'm not trying to hear that shit, James, man. You know, I think it's something else going on, man. I really think it's something else going on, and I really believe what they said. He's trying to be petty, too. I think he's trying to be petty. If he beats Earl at 54, then maybe we can get Keith versus Crawford for the WBO title. That ain't gonna happen. Yeah, look, it ain't gonna happen. But you know, it ain't gonna happen. Keith's last opponent wanted bigger gloves. Not current opponent want to move up. Damn one time, can't be that damn scary. See, I ain't even think of it that way. But you know what, KJ, you right. You're right. You're right. Mario Barrios requested bigger gloves. Now Errol Spence want to move up to 54. Something ain't right, champ. Oh man. Oh man. Bibble got pound for pound bragging rights. Oh shit. And fights of the year. He already had the belt. Exactly. But nobody give a fuck about no pound for pound. And that wasn't no fight of the damn year. Charlon Castano was fight of the year. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, Bibble got 15 minutes of fame. Shit crazy. He smoked Canelo. That's it. I never thought in years I would ever be on Thurman's side. That's why I'm off here surprised. I'm surprised. You know, but this is a smart move by Spence. Exactly. Exactly. You know, but that don't mean we gotta like it. He being petty. He being petty. If Thurman beat him, he don't lose no belts. He don't lose nothing. You know, he could be like, fuck it. I dropped the belts and stay up at 54. Or he could just go down to 47 and defend them belts. But shit, will Crawford wanna let's play hypothetical. If Keith Thurman beat Errol Spence Jr. at 54, will Crawford want to fight him there? Will Crawford want to fight Errol Spence if Keith Thurman beat him at 54? I'm serious. Answer that. If Keith Thurman beat Errol Spence at 54, will Bud Crawford want to fight Errol Spence? You know? Hey, Tony. I mean, think about it. Y'all answer that question. He still won't be champion. So what will Bud want to fight Keith Thurman for? Keith won't be champion. You know, Bud ain't fighting Errol Spence for the belt. Well, so why the fuck he want to fight Keith Thurman? He getting nothing out of it. It ain't gonna be no 10 million. The shit just don't make sense, and it don't add up. And these guys, the sanctioning bodies, all these people need to get some balls, some marbles, some kahunas. You know? Maybe if Keith wins, then they say rematch clause at 147 for the belt. We don't know. I doubt that. I doubt that. Why would he do that, Lorenzo? You know what I mean? And he said he can't make weight if you leave it up to these people. You see what I'm saying, Lorenzo? If you leave it up to these guys, they saying he can't make weight. So why would he get a rematch clause at 47 if it ain't for undisputed? And that's fighting Terrence Crawford. So I don't think that's it, man. You know, I think Big Dog right. Errol Spence just he pulling his pants up. He the big dog right now. So, but he did ask them, can he do it? And they granted it on conditions. They got to stop granting shit. Fight Thurman, 47, or drop the belt. He's your mandatory. Fight your fucking mandatory. None of this 54 bullshit. I don't care about the past, about you and Keith and all that shit. See, this is what gets me about all this stuff, man. What's that? Cars, KOS? I'm just gonna say KOS. KOs. Keith will maintain his mandatory spot, and Spence will stay at 54. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, and that's what I'm saying. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber. It don't take long. We talk shit on this show. We respect. There's no blocking, no none of that. I time your ass out though. You know what I mean? But and like I said, Keith still the mandatory. Win or lose, it's still the mandatory. So them fighting at 54, it just don't make sense. I just don't understand it, you know? But it's a power move. It's a power move by Earl. We all know what it is. He say, James, I don't like it. I don't like it, but guess what? Thurman beat him at 54. Man, that's big. After that, keep in line for all 47, for all belts. Keep in good shape. I'm telling you, OG, big payday for Thurman. Okay. I'm going to take your word for it, man. You know, I'm pissed, man. I want to know and I want to hear. Look, you know I'm going to the fight. Look, I'm trying to give me a press pass. I'm going to ask Thurman, why you take this fight, champ? That's all I want to know. Why did you take this fight? You get nothing out of it. Nothing out of it. And we know Earl doing it because of spite. And maybe because he can't make that weight no more. And maybe because he can't make that weight no more. But we don't know. We won't know until they start talking. You know? We don't know until they start talking. What's the big deal, man? What's the big deal? So to me, he's not a big fish. He's a motherfucking goldfish. He's a goldfish. You know, he's running from Thurman at 47. He's running from Boots at 47. If you can't make the weight, move your big ass up. If you can't make weight, move up, drop the belt in the discussion. Stop trying to be undisputed. There's a lot of people and not undisputed, man. You know what I mean? You see Crawford ain't trying to fight. Crawford is all about money with him. Crawford gonna fight one or two more times and he's gonna retire. So that is that. And he knows he's not getting no big time PBC fighters. So we don't know what Crawford gonna do. So Earl is pulling this bullshit. I mean, Boston need to get it together, champ. These Tyson and bodies need to get it together. Ain't no way in the world they should be allowing this shit and doing this shit, letting that man hold up 47. That's why I always told you guys, whoever listening, KOs. The 140-pound division is the best division in boxing. The 140-pound division is the best division in boxing. You think Keith will expose Spence if he can at the press conference? Oh yeah, you know he is. You know they're gonna go for it. They hate each other. They hate each other. You know, and soon when I told y'all what happened. I made a playback. Errol Spence gonna be like, yeah, you ducked me. Keith gonna go in on his head. Tell me when did I duck you? Tell me when did I duck you? Yeah, you tell me. Wait, let me where is that? Let me see something. Keith Thurman gonna ask Errol Spence, tell me when did I duck you? Errol Spence gonna be like, yeah, you told me, man, when I get the belt, come on, I got the belt now, and now I can't find it. Motherfucker, I'm hurt. How I'm gonna fight you and I'm hurt? I got the belt after I fought Danny Garcia. I mean, I got hurt and had surgery. I was out for a year and a half. Then I got my get back. So when did I duck you, champ? When did I duck you? Well, in that case, you ducking Boots in it. You know, that what Keith should say. In that case, you ducking Boots in it. That's exactly what I'll tell him. Score fighting who? Shaka. Mike did 600 people at that fight. Shakur fighting a ducky or a Shukumaka. A chaka. Here's sushi. He work at Big China. Here's sushi. He cooked the food. That's what Shakur fighting next. They just announced it. Bro, how you say they had to stop granting boxers, but the WBC just literally granted Thurman head of boot? Nah, Brian, you just getting back into it. That ain't what happened, man. You know, Boots wasn't even thought of when Keith Thurman gave that belt up. You know what I mean? And they promised Keith Thurman, when it's time, we will give you a shot at the WBC title again. And that's what happened. They do it all the time. They make you champion in recess. Look it up. Champion in the recess. I'm not arguing with nobody. I'm not arguing with you. Look it up. You know what I mean? Picking and choosing on this one. No, look it up. I'm telling you. Then you'll understand what I'm saying. Earl is not fighting in his last 47 against Keith. He will lose because he is drained at that weight. And that's why he's not fighting him at 47. You're right, Earl. James, we agree on that. These big guys are winning at 47 because the competition not that good. Thurman will hurt him. And I agree that's why he's running up to fight Thurman at 54. I agree with that. Thurman can only win the press conference. He can talk his shit on the mic. OG, I'm telling you, EJ should have been out that division 2 years ago. And Keith too. They too big. Yeah? Uh-oh, look who's in here. Miss Bitch. What's up, baby? Salute. Happy Bitch Day. And bitch, we trust. Yeah, baby. What's going on? Hope everything is well. Hit the like button. You know what's going on? Errol Spence pulling some bullshit, Miss Bitch. That's what's going on. Keith Thurman, Errol Spence. That's what's going on, Miss Bitch. He's acting like a bitch. Errol Spence is acting like a bitch, Miss Bitch. That's what's going on. But I'm with James. Y'all hit the like button, man. Hit the like button while y'all up in here, man. You know, we're going to keep getting this thing rocking. If I got to keep showing y'all 50,000 times to hit the like button, I'm going to show y'all 50,000 times to hit the like button. It helps the channel. We tired of people stealing our content. We need to grow, and that's what we're going to do. Hit the like button. Let me show you how. Yeah, hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe to the channel, man. But yeah, Miss Bitch, Errol Spence get an F. That's right. He acting like a bitch. He acting like a big diva-ass bitch. You know what I mean? But I'm going to go with James. James say he don't think Earl can make the weight no more. But I guarantee you, if right now today, Al Heyman say, well, we just signed that contract to fight Bud at 47. I bet he squeezed his big ass down to 47 to make that belt make that weight for undisputed. You know what I mean? Beggars can't be choosy, but he running it right now. He running it right now, so they giving him a pass. But what they got to say about the people who want these belts? So they got to wait a half a year, a whole half. Think what I'm talking about, you guys. They got to wait a half a year to even get them belts. Think about getting them when he drop them. Because they got 60 days after the Keith Thurman fight to make a fight with Errol Spence James. So 60 days. They fight in April. That's May, June. So July, if that's the date. That's the deadline. If he ain't fighting Terrence Crawford, he got to fight Virgil Ortiz, the Stanonis winner. You know what I mean? And he don't do that, but he still got boots. So it'd be another whole year of this fiasco bullshit. I don't understand why they doing this shit. Sometimes, they need to alleviate some of this bullshit. You can make boxing great again. Like my t-shirt said, make boxing great again. But they act like they don't want to make boxing great again. They doing all this bullshit. They act like they don't want to make boxing great again. If you're listening, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. But that's what's going on. They act like they don't want to do it. Boxing is so crooked right now, paying these sanctioning bodies and stuff like that. Because we all know each organization have the sanctioning body that they go to. Like Bob Aaron, we already know who he owns. WBO, you know what I mean? WBC, Al Heyman and them. I mean, come on, man. It just shouldn't be like that. But they want to give him the benefit of the doubt in April. So are you guys going to pay $80 for the Keith Thurman fight in April? You're going to pay $80 for the for the Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia fight in April? That's 160 right there. That's 160. if they was in bitch promotion, that fight would have been after. I know that's right, baby. Exactly. Um, both of them are milking division. It comes to discipline of the body. I'm not an Earl fan, but it's a smart move because he can become undisputed in 147 if they can make contract in 60 days. Let me ask you something. James. They couldn't make the damn fight in 6 months. You think they're gonna make it in 60 days? You think they're gonna make it in 60 days? James the third, what's up, champ? I'm glad you came back on, champ. I ain't nothing much, I'm just trying to get it through my thick head. Why they fighting at 54? A lot of people. I'm starting to get it now. I'm starting to get it. It's coming to me. I'm just putting my brain in thought. He ducking them at 47 because he believed Keith have a chance to beating him at 47. At 54, he lose. He ain't got nothing to lose at 54. Nothing at all. No. He ain't got nothing to lose at 54. Keith get nothing. Keith don't win nothing. He don't lose nothing. But he still will be the mandatory. And that's the fucked up shit about this. Keith Thurman is still the mandatory, win or lose. He's still the man. Oh, man. Well, Captain Bud said he agreed to everything. All he got to do is sign. Now they got to renegotiate. Big dog. That's what Bud just said. Oh, my God. Things change. And look, big dog, in that case, they need to lower what they was going to give him. Because Stephen Espinoza just exposed him. Go on Twitter. Pull up Stephen Espinoza. They asked him all the questions, and he told the God honest truth. He said they were giving Bud transparency and everything, and they were giving him $15 million guaranteed. He didn't want to fight. KO say, to control the belts if Spence move. Yep. 1,000% correct. And it shouldn't be that way. This shit shouldn't be that way, man. You should not be allowed to hold up boxing because of your own selfish fucking reason. Because of his own selfish fucking reason. And they allowing it. If he doesn't, EJ vacate, move up, and Thurman goes back down and fights young guys. Mayweather never undisputed in welterweight division. It's about dollars. These are prize fights. Yeah, I know it's about dollars. But just think, though. You don't make as much money as you do fighting for the title. You know what I mean? So this here really is going to be back-end money. They fighting for the pay-per-view joint. You know what I mean? Because, you fight for the title, you make money. But just because this Errol Spence and Keith Thurman, people going to watch it. I'm saying this thing going to get about 300-something pay-per-view buys, so they're going to make some money off of it. This bitch say, salute Tony K. May Natasha the bitch of wisdom and good fortune bring good luck. Strange news, but at the end of the day, if Keith somehow beats Spence at 54, belts or no belts, you can say Keith was the first to beat his ass. Earl had no real excuse and not even weight drain. Yep. 1,000%. 1,000% correct, man. And the thing about it, remember, Keith did it before Earl and everybody else, man. He was unified champion before anybody. Miss Bitch say, hope you had a good day. He totally say, I saw it. Espinoza destroyed and exposed Bud Ducking. Yeah, he did. T. Monroe say, only Spence fanboys buy the pay-per-view. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, that's funny, man. But just think, like I said before, the pay-per-view going to be $80, $75. Ryan Garcia, Tank Davis supposed to fight in April. That's another $80. That's $160 in April on just pay-per-view. Come on, man. KJ said, what up, Miss Bitch? Not a PBC. Them paychecks be weak as hell up front. 1.5 for Undisputed versus Ugar. But how much back end was it? back in. I know Ugas got about 5 million. Come on, man. Know your facts, champ. KJ, you get an A+ today, baby. Yeah, man. I mean, you should not be allowed to do this shit. Do this shit. Only he gets allowed to do this shit. But I want to see. I'm gonna be patient. We got 19 people just popped up in here. Y'all come on up in here, talk this shit to me. Let me know what's going on this shit, man. Cause this shit is pissing me off. They letting this fake cop, chinny, kissing man ass nigga hold the belts up. You know? Nah, don't do that. Drop them belts. Fight Keith Thurman at 47. Then maybe Keith get a chance to fight Terrence Crawford. Since y'all can't make the fight. But nah, his pettiness is stopping all that shit. He want to be petty. That's exactly what he want to do. Spence made 5 million, so I know Ugas ain't get that. But Spence made more than 5 million. Get the facts straight, champ. 19 people watching, only 16 likes. Hit that like button, people. It's 19 people watching, but there's 72 people in the building, but they didn't come in. There's 72 people scared to come up in here and get this smoke. Who you taking? Caleb Plant versus Dave Benavidez. Oh man, Dave Benavidez. Caleb Plant ain't doing nothing with Benavidez. You know what I mean? OG, I hear you, but Thurman is probably at the best position in the situation. He beats EJ, goes down, get all the belts. How you gonna get all the belts? I mean, you say he beat EJ, goes down and get all the belts. How? Errol Spence still have the belt, champ. Errol Spence Jr. still have the belt. So what you saying? It ain't gonna be no rematch. He still got 60 days. Ain't no rematch clause in this bullshit. He in line the championship fight. No, it's not. No, it don't work like that, champ. No, it don't. No, it don't. That's not what's going on. That is not what's going on. Read the ESPN article. That is not what's going on. I'm telling you. KJ, A+, okay. Watch out for Jennifer, the bitch of wrath and anger. You know what I mean? He don't get no automatic championship fight because he beat Errol Spence Jr. No, he don't. I'm telling you, I'm 1,000% correct on that one. He will have to go back in line and still wait. Even though he's still the WBC mandatory, that's not how it's going to work. But you know what, James, I think we really just going to have to wait and see when the press conference and, see what's going to go on. We got to know why Keith Thurman took this. We know Keith ain't taking this shit just to take it unless they offer him something. I guarantee you they offer him something. James say, what? I guarantee you they offer him something, y'all. I guarantee you. We don't know what it is yet, but I guarantee you they offer him something, man. Because ain't nowhere in the world I'm going up to 54 just to fight Errol Spence, don't get nothing out of it. Win or lose, I get nothing out of it. But I still be his mandatory. That's the stupidest shit in the world, man. Thurman is not beating Earl. Sean T, what's going on, champ? Hit the like button while you're up in here. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe to the channel. If he beat him or not, Sean T, we're just saying, why is they doing it? Why would you move up to fight him at 54? You know what I mean? Everybody, we don't know, but we all can jump to a conclusion. I'm telling you. KJ said something smart. Mario Barrios chose 10-ounce gloves, not 8-ounce gloves. Errol Spence Jr. want to fight him at 54, not 47. This shit ain't just happening for a reason. You know what I mean? Just because he ain't look good in his old last fight, styles make fights, man. It's the reason Errol Spence did not fight Keith Thurman at 47. You guys can say whatever you want. And maybe he been petty, like you said. He don't want to give him a title shot. Or maybe he can't make the weight no more. One way or the other, he need to drop them belts. This bitch say Thurman ain't no slouch. He sure ain't. Thurman, yeah, he work hard. And this, I'm telling you, They giving Thurman a lot of time to prepare. Y'all know if you know me, I'm a Keith Thurman fan. I'm going to be at that fight. They giving him a lot of time to prepare. I'm still picking Earl. You know what I mean? So that's just the way it is. I'm picking Earl to win, but Keith Thurman has a shot. It ain't gonna be no walkover. Styles make fight. Ain't that what you all say? Styles make fight. Big fact. Tell him Miss Bitch. Miss Bitch, no. She know. EJ don't get Bud fight. He is vacating. Bud is vacating. Therefore, Thurman will fight for 3 belts, and Enos will have WBO. We'll beat him. We get all the belts with 3 fights only in 47. Then Keith 54. That's a lot of ifs, man. There's a lot of ifs. They offer he fight with Bud Newt to take his belt. I don't know. Make it make sense. Dude, Bud Crawford is fighting Blair the Flair Cobb or Rocha. Book it. Bud Crawford in that fight will be Blair the Flair Cobb or Rocha. That's who he fighting. What did I tell you? You know, or maybe Boost might be fighting Blair the Flair Cobb. I'm telling y'all now. Terrence Crawford people already made him a Hall of Famer. So deep down in his brain, he ain't got to fight the best no more. You know what I mean? He ain't got to fight the best no more. Andre Ward. Salute Andre Ward. That's right. You know, y'all got to come in and tell me, man. I mean, that's some bullshit. Shakur Stevenson, they just announced a fight. He fighting Shashaki Shakamoku Odiyaka. He work at the Chinese restaurant. That's what Shakur Stevenson about to fight. Oh my God, poor Shakur. Shakur can't get no fights, man. You know what I mean? But they say that the Korean dude, he real technical. I watched him fight one time, so he's real technical, man. But that's a damn shame. Shakur Stevenson fighting Shashaki. I tell you, move y'all. Oh my goodness, man. Boy, I tell you, this boxing shit is just getting pitiful, man. It's getting pitiful. You know, they letting this dude hold these belts hostage. If you can't make what y'all think? I want y'all opinion. If you can't make the weight and you're crying about make the weight, drop the belts, move up. Shakur Stevenson, what did I tell y'all? What did I tell you? 130, he should have dropped the belts and move up. I've been told y'all he was too big. But yet he lost it on the scale. I told y'all he was too big. Devin Haney, he whining and crying about weight. Drop the belts and move up. Errol Spence, drop the belts and move up. Yeah, they being greedy. Son TJ, I agree. That styles make fights. With that being said, Earl is a vicious body snatcher. You know the rest. Yeah, I know the rest. But let me ask you something, Sean T. When the last time Keith Thurman got knocked out by a body shot? A lot of people get hurt by body shot, but when the last time he got knocked out by a body shot? Matter of fact, when the last time Errol Spence Jr. knocked a nigga out by a body shot? Facts. Facts over feelings. I'm going to be waiting. Oh, we got the beautiful Octavia in here. TRE. Hey, sweetheart. I hope everything is well. You had a wonderful day. She just brightened my day when she come in here with her sexy ass. Thanks for coming in, Miss Florida. Miss Bissay, who the hell is that? Oh, that's my bad. That's Octavia. Bud is going up 54 because he don't want them problems with Thurman. Why do you think Pacquiao fought Thurman? Because Mayweather promised him if he beats Thurman, he will fight him. Oh, man. He didn't Thurman. Oh, I don't believe that bullshit. Shakur embracing the Asian culture. Yeah, that's what he's doing. Shakur embracing the Asian culture. Habaki, Aliyaki, Shaki, Miss Bitch. That's what he's fighting. Oh, oh man. Oh man. Y'all funny. Uh-oh. We got Big Mel in the house. Big Mel, what's going on, champ? Man, I thought you jumped over the bridge and committed suicide since the Redskins lost, man. But I'm glad you're back, man. Hit that like button, Big Mel. Big Mel, this boxing shit fucked up, Big Mel. It's fucked up, baby. Oh, this boxing shit is fucked up, Big Mel. Miss Bitch say, Sean T and Miss Bitch, the soul snatchers. Oh man, y'all funny, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button, man. I really appreciate it. Sean T, that guy. Sean, I think the guy who hurt Thurman to the body didn't know how to cut it off the ring. I.e. Josito Lopez. That wasn't a body shot. He hit him he caught him in the temple. Come on, champ. There's a lot of people that hurt him to the body. Pacquiao hurt him to the body. Diego Chavez hurt him to the body. There's a whole people hurt him to the body. But Keith Thurman, a soldier, he never went down none of them punches, champ. He never went down to none of them punches. Thank you, Octavia. I really appreciate it. Earl is not losing 40 million or more just because they won belts. Okay. My thing went out. Let me put my other Bluetooth on. Wait 1 minute. My Bluetooth went out. The Earl is not losing 40 million or more just because they want him to drop the belts. Okay. That's why WBC, WBA. Okay. IBF granted this fight for 54 RT's business. Everyone wins belts. All right, losing. It's about the dollars. Yeah, we know it's about the dollars. Is that Octavia back? Hello. Yeah, that's Octavia. That's her beautiful self. Big Mel say, I can't keep up with it. You can't keep up with it, Mel? I hear you, champ, man. There's a lot going on, man. There's a lot of bullshit. But, these sanctioning bodies, man, they're doing this stupid shit and ruin boxing. Big dog, I remember what you said. Yeah, he wasn't being nice. And I'm going to time his ass out. He say something else crazy. You know what I mean? But I don't know what's going on with this stuff, man. They need to change the way they doing things. They need to hire, the commissions need to start getting into this shit, man. That's who need to start getting into it, commissions. Instead of all the rest of this stuff, man. Because it's crazy that they're not getting into it. They need to let these commissions get into it now, man. Start handling this stuff, man, because we're not getting it. We're not getting what we should be getting. We're not getting what we should be getting, man. Hey, everybody's showing Octavia love. Uh-oh, we got an eagle in the house. What's up, Eric? Miss Bitch to Eric. Hey, Big Dogs Octavia. You read it wrong. I never disrespect you. It's all in love in here. Damn, I came into some timeouts. Eric, I always turn his homework in on time. Good job. Miss Bitch, best name in the chat. Man, say, boo, Eagles, boo. Yeah, man. Y'all funny. That's funny. But, man, what you think, man? What do y'all think? How y'all think this shit is going to develop? Is Errol Spence, what's the odds? Put in the chat. What's the odds Errol Spence Jr. stay at 54? That's what I want to know. Everybody who think Errol Spence Jr. is going to stay at 54, put it in the chat. That's what I need to know right now. If you think he's going to stay at 54, put it in the chat. Said y'all think he's going to stay at 54? Put it in the chat, man. Cause I just don't. I just think something different. I think something different. I don't think he's going to stay there. Sit your couch with him. Yeah, man. I mean, do you guys think he's going to stay at 54? If he beat Keith Thurman,
And don't get the Terrence Crawford fight. Do you guys think Errol Spence Jr. is going to stay at 54? Drop them belts and stay at 54. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Sean T, thank you, man. Oh, I love you, man. You know when somebody grinding hard, man. Let's keep 100. Thurman held those two belts hostage himself. And then Crawford pulled a sucker move. And I hope Earl stays at 54. All right, Sean T. I see we're going to get into it. I love this shit, though. Because you're going to have to explain to me how Keith Thurman held the belts hostage if you say he did. Because I got a show on my timeline. Go watch the timeline. Y'all keep talking about he held the belts hostage. But y'all know what to do. Put the bombs in there for Sean T for the $10 super chat. Y'all know what to do. Everybody in here, please. Put the this is what we do. When somebody super chat, we put the bombs up in the comments, baby. Show you thank you, man. We really thank you for the $10 super chat. Really appreciate it. Yeah, man. That's funny. Oh man, talk about something. What's called, man? Oh man. Big Dog says 70% Spence stays at 54. Bud is a motherfucking duck. KO say he only going back 47 for Bud. Okay. That what a lot of people keep saying, KOs. You might be right. You might be right. You might be right. It might be time for him to you know, it might be time for him to drop the belts. It might be time for him to drop them belts if he can't make the weight no more. Tell me why. Thanks again for the $10 super chat. Wait a minute. Put the bombs up in there for Sean T, y'all. Put them bombs up in there. Put them explosions up in there. Yeah. Thanks again for. This bitch say on bitch 100, he will move up to 54. Okay, y'all got more confidence than I do. Yeah, there you go. Put the bombs in there for Sean T, baby. That's what we do. Yep, depending on how he performs. Okay, I'll tell you, say this Ryan guy said on Twitter, he truly thinks he can beat Tank. Are they fighting next? Yeah. If everything go right, Octavia. If everything go right, they fighting in April. April the 15th in Vegas. I will be there. They fighting April 15th in Las Vegas, Nevada. You know, I will be there. Yeah, thanks again for the $10 super chat. It helps the channel, make me want to do it every day. Y'all know I need that Valdez tea. Super chat so I can give me some Valdez tea. I appreciate it, though. Lorenzo said, I think if Keith beats Earl, it's still a big win for Keith. He beats another A-class fighter. He beats the guy who said he was ducking him. He will still be number one for Earl belts at 47. Yeah, thanks again, champ. There you go. Thanks, beautiful. 154, he going that boy should be fighting at 160. Earl, the biggest welterweight in the division. Keith is second biggest. 1,000%. 1,000% correct. I don't know. Wait a minute. I got to go back on that. Boots Ennis look like he can make 160 right now. Boots a big youngin'. That's a big youngin'. You know, that's a big youngin'. Oh, man. I'll tell you, one chance that happened, he beat Tank. Oh, man. All right, let's answer Octavia's question, y'all. What chance do Ryan Garcia have to beat Tank Davis? I'm going to give him a 35% chance, Octavia. Ryan Garcia has a puncher's chance. He can punch like a motherfucker. And he quick. But do he have the heart? That's the problem. We don't think Ryan got the heart or the smartness. I'm going to give Ryan Garcia a 35% chance to beat Tank Davis. Sean T with the workout videos. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sean T said, Eric, oh, hell no. Just checking, Sean. Y'all funny. James say Earl knows there's a lot of dollars in welterweight division. If he can stay disciplined with his body, Mayweather and the division made that a dollar division. Yeah, 54 is one of the. I mean, 47 is the money division. Everybody, yeah, it's the money division, but it ain't the biggest division. We all know heavyweight is the money division. But yeah, 47 is one of the glamorous money division. And you're right. Who ain't gonna make money fighting at 54? He'll get average money unless he fight Jamel Charlo. That's about it. And that's what I was trying to tell Big Dog when he come in here spreading them fake ass rumors talking about, oh, he'd make money fighting Fandor. No, don't nobody know who the fuck Fandor is but us. Do Ryan have power like Tank? I'll tell you, 1,000%. 1,000%. You know, Tank might got a little edge. Just a little edge, Octavia. You know what I mean? He might have a little edge in power. Ryan Garcia can hit. He can punch. That dude can punch. I mean, now, hey, look, you ever heard of the metaverse? It knock your ass to the metaverse if you slipping. Eric say, the real poll is, can Ryan sign a contract without having a breakdown? Oh, they're going to get it done. They're going to get it done. And they should have that fight at, what's that? What's the Raiders football field? Gillette Stadium in Las Vegas? I think that's where they should have it at, Gillette Field. You know what I mean? Las Vegas, Nevada, because it's going to be jam-packed, that thing. Everybody on the Rebuttal Entertainment, that should be saving y'all coins. Everybody meet up in Vegas and go to the fight. That's what we should do. We can meet the beautiful Octavia, Tony, Miss Bitch, and the rest of everybody. You know what I mean? So, I'm with you, though, James. I'm with you. Earl knows the money. Earl knows the money division. And he knows the money fights. And like I told y'all, even Bud Crawford said, even though I don't fuck with Bud, but he said the right shit. If Earl don't fight me, his next biggest fight is who? Keith Thurman. Everybody knows that. It's not Fandor, not none of them dudes at middleweight. You know what I mean? It's Keith Thurman. He ain't crazy. See, everybody talking about, oh no, Keith money grabbing. Earl money grabbing. Why the fuck you think he fighting Keith Thurman? Facts over feelings. Y'all gotta stop. Come on, man. Stop spreading fake narratives out here. Cause I'm gonna rebuttal your ass every time. Anybody out there, the people who's listening, stop spreading fake narrative like Keith just money grabbing. Earl money grabbing. If he wasn't money grabbing, he should have fought somebody else beside Keith Thurman. That would have showed he wasn't money grabbing. Miss Bitch said, why Keith Thurman look like my pastor at church? Oh, let me see. Which one? What picture? What picture you talking about? Let me see. Your pastor at church, that's how your pastor look, Miss Bitch? If that's how your pastor look, Miss Bitch, you know? Atava say, she say, I never heard of Ryan, but he has a lot of followers. Let me tell you something about Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia, a lot of these fighters are jealous of Ryan Garcia because he's a pretty boy. He got a Gatorade and he got a Marlin career. So he really don't even have to fight Octavia. He has a Gatorade and Marlin career. Ryan Garcia bring home almost $25 million without boxing. So that's why a lot of people don't hate him. OG, stay blessed. Everybody take care. Best boxing channel on YouTube. Stay focused, OG. Your channel going to moon. Thurman against everybody. Hey, James, I really appreciate that, man. And this is what I'm trying to do in 2023. You know, people steal my content. Some of these big channels, they say the same shit. But we're gonna make it work, champ. We're gonna make it work, man. You know, I really appreciate that. That's how I felt right there, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. that little shit Campbell hit Ryan with and gave him a little CTE. Tank gonna know Ryan butt gonna knock Ryan butt into another sport. He gonna be playing badminton. Oh man, on them Gatorade commercial. Can anybody beat Floyd's 50-0 record? Maybe Tank. Maybe Tank, but you know who's gonna beat it? It's a guy named Jaime McGear. He fight for Golden Boy. He fight for Oscar De La Hoya. He not fighting nobody, but he's 42-0 right now. So most likely, if he don't fight any good fighters, he gonna break Floyd Mayweather 50-0 mark. Any boxers, yeah. Jaime McGear, he 42-0. He don't fight nobody, so you know he most likely to do it. He only need what 9 more fights to break the record. You know, that's all he do. He don't fight nobody, so you know maybe that's what he working on because he ain't been fighting nobody. They turn all the good fights down, but you never know. Tank might do it, but I really don't think Tank gonna stay in boxing that long, Octavia, to do it. I really don't think he gonna stay in boxing that long. To fight, to make it to 50-0, because he always said he don't want to do it alone. He always said he don't want to do it alone, so we don't know. I don't think Tank gonna be in there that long to play it. I really don't think so. The break Mayweather record, but you never know. You never know. It might not. Yeah, but you never know. He might do. I don't think he's gonna be there long enough to do it though. Big Dog said Booth will get it. He had 30 wins and is only 25. And he has a chance too. But I don't think these guys going undefeated, so I don't think. Who's my favorite boxer? I just showed them to you. Keith Thurman. That's my favorite boxer. And this is who we having a discussion about today. Him and that guy right there, Errol Spence Jr. You know, but Keith Thurman, my favorite boxer. You know, so Big Dog said Booth will get it. He's 30 wins and there's only 25. Haney ain't got no time. Can Tank beat him? That's a good question. If you leave it up to everybody else, they probably be like, right now he could. But you know, last year they brought it up. They wanted them two to fight, but Tank said, "Nah, y'all think I'm Superman fighting him?" But I don't think Tank can beat Keith Thurman. I think Keith Thurman's too big for him. But you never know. You know, they in different weight classes. Tank fight 135. Keith Thurman fight 147. Well, 154 this in April. And so it's not the same weight class. I'll tell you, Zordo Ramirez was the closest until Bivol ruined his dream. Yeah, Zordo was undefeated. So Bivol beat that ass. Beat him convincingly, too. He was like 44-0 before Bivol snapped his soul. That's a good one, Miss Bitch. I'll tell you, Tank wins by knockout. He talking about Tank and Ryan Garcia, Octavia. But yeah, I mean, we don't know until these fights come on, until they get in the ring and swing. And, you know, hopefully they get in the ring and swing, but it's just a lot of bullshit going on in boxing, man. And
I think these sanctioning bodies need to stop it. She say, "Wow." Yeah, I mean, it's a whole bunch. You know, it's a lot of people that's undefeated, but that don't mean they've been fighting the best. Floyd Mayweather was one of the best out there. Eric say, I don't see Boots or Tank beating the record. I think Tank going to do the Floyd and Sugar Ray thing, retire and come back for the super fight. You think so? Yeah, because I don't think Tank going to beat it either. I think Tank going to retire. And then, it's some hard fights at 140 for Tank Davis, man, that can be 50-50 fight. And I think Tank can beat him on his intelligence in the ring and his punching power. But up 40, a lot of people got that power, but they don't have that ring savvy, that ring IQ like Tank. So, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be real good, man, to see these guys fight, man. But yeah, man, the only way I'm gonna leave with this. The only way we can correct boxing if we get these crooked ass sanctioning bodies to all be on one accord. Not lean towards this fighter, to this organization, to this manager or this promoter. Like, who will be hard for Tank at 40? Oh, it's a lot. Gary Antoine Russell, Regis Prograde. Well, they say Devin Haney, so I say Devin Haney. Josh Taylor be still there because he got the length, but I think Tank will knock him. I'm gonna give it about three or four fights at 140. I'll say that give Tank some go. Big Dog say the same thing. I say he say Regis and Antoine Russell are a problem for anyone at 140. Yeah. Mr. Bill say Don Dracula King, best promoter of all time. Yep. If Don King was promoting right now, we'd have all these fights. Every last one of them. Only in America. Only in America, man. But yeah, Tank gonna have some hard fights at 140, but it still also depends on what time he move up there. Is he gonna move up there in 2024 or 2025? Because 2025, Regis Prograde fat ass should be at 150, 147. Josh Taylor should be at 147. You look like my friend Dad. Oh, he must be a fine guy. So that's what's going on with that, man. I hope everybody in here hit the like button. Y'all got, when the video is finished, share the video to your social media, hit the like button, let everybody know. Okay. Where you from? Where my DC hat at? Washington, D.C. Yeah, I can totally see the play now. Tank fight Ryan Garcia and maybe Devin retire and sit back. See if Shakur starts to take over, them come back for a mega fight with him a year or two after. She said, he nice. Oh, okay. That's what I'm talking about. He got a bald head too? She said, he nice. I'm moving to Florida. Miss Bitch say, I'll tell you, we all from Baltimore. Not everybody. No, we not, Miss Bitch. No, we not. Look, Eric in Illinois some goddamn where. Son of God in Texas. Boston Thulias is UK, Scotland. We spread it all over the place. Michigan. I got people in Asia on the show. Bud Entertainment is all over. Okay, that's all I have. I tell you, be taking Tiffany Love's spot. Tony K, I'm from Pittsburgh. Have a good night. Thank you, Octavia. Appreciate it when you come on. Michigan in a storm right now. Hey,
Michigan the storm right now. Damn. Who Eric? Eric talking about this girl named Tiffany that used to come on the show. Eric, come on, Eric, mind your business, champ. Mind your business. I'm gonna time your ass out. Mind your business. Yeah, man. So hopefully. Hey, Eric, and I can't get cursed out for it. He's like, Lou loves saying Miss Bitch. That roll right out. Oh my God. She say 100. Lou likes to curse. I don't nobody like to curse. What y'all talking about? I don't curse. Say Lou. Hey, Miss Bitch. Man, I ain't messing with y'all, man. Look, I'm trying to get my only one, man. Y'all better stop, man. You know, y'all just better hope we get these fights. And I want everybody to meet up in Vegas. We all gonna meet up in Vegas, man. You know what I mean? But hopefully, man, they stop all this bullshit and we can get these fights that we want to get, man. You know, I thank everybody for coming in. Like I said, hit the like button, share the video. Hit the like button, share the video on your social media platform. Let everybody know 2023, the Rebuttal Entertainment is not playing with nobody. You know, we doing our thing. We're not playing with nobody. With birthday. That dude Eric's funny. Yeah, he's funny. Yeah, but we ain't playing with nobody in 2023, man. So this how we rolling, man. So the guy say, I'm driving. All right, man. We hear you. Oh, man. Yeah, man. It was a hell of a show today. Another good show, man. Same time tomorrow. Same bad channel, man. Hit the like button if you ain't hit it already. Subscribe to the channel. And we up out of here, man. Peace and blessings. Y'all be safe. He say, Lou, one of them ignorant niggas that be cursing in church like crying son of God. First of all, I don't go to church, so no damn well I don't be cursing in church, man. You know what I mean? But one thing for sure, man, we're gonna get this boxing stuff together. We're gonna get it together. We're not gonna let Errol Spence pull this bull crap on us, man. And okay, we ain't gonna let Errol Spence pull this bullshit on us, man. Facts over feelings. People gotta explain themselves. That's all it is to it, man. Yeah, y'all watch the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Join members only is in the description. Ain't number $3, $5, $7, $24, man. Yeah, that's what we doing, man. Peace and blessings, everybody.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me.